Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is KarQ. Welcome to the KarQives, the KarQ archives, where I do live coaching and replay review for you guys, the viewers, live on my stream at twitch.tv/KarQ. Today we have some gameplay redeemed by LiquidFizz, looking like some DPS, some Sombra. I feel like Fitzy would be a much better option for Sombra specifically. Let's see what we can do here. All right, so you got King's Row. What's your composition? You have Mercy Moira? Okay, so Moira can heal these two, main line. Mercy sticks with the Hanzo. It's okay. Enemy team has Zen, Doom. These are your targets. You either go for the Zen or you stay in the backline and perma-hack Doom. The thing that you have to do and make adjustments for as Sombra is to recognize if the Doomfist isn't messing up your team, you just farm the Zen. If they're peeling for him hard, you can actually sit in your backline instead of going to theirs and hold your fingers out and wait for Doomfist to jump in. I specifically remember talking to Fitzy about this on our podcast that we used to do last year that is on a hiatus for now. I remember when Double Shield and Doomfist was meta for a while, he was just like figuring out how to play Sombra around it. He's like, you know what? I realized instead of going for their backline in the BAP Zen meta, instead of going for Zen, he just sat in his team's backline. Just held the hands down and hacked the Doom and punished the Doom. Same thing, you get one kill, right? Yes, if you solo kill the Zen, you get a kill, but you also kill Doom, it also helps your team too. Anyways. Typically what I notice from Sombra players is instead of doing this when time runs out, leave a translocator here, because you can't hack until the round starts. You should already be out here scouting for info for your team. Just checking. If you get low, you teleport back to it, grab it and hack it after. Very rarely do I see like a pre-hack and now you're already behind because then they get to walk out here. As Sombra, you can punish someone like immediately before anything even begins, right? Like let's say they don't even pay attention and Zen's like laid out the spawn. You probably could have just killed them too. Maybe, I'm just saying. But that's another option alternatively for Sombra. Just throw the translocator down. Already be here. Look for a hack. You should already be like shooting people. Maybe get 10% to your EMP right away and then teleport back out when you're low. Grab the Mega, hack it after. Boom, just like that. Everything to do to build your EMP faster. So this is already a little bit inefficient.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Right.
Defend objective A.
Alright. Honestly, I would just hack that. I would have hacked him first, honestly. That works too, though. You kind of let him engage and you play the risk of them getting a kill. I would have hacked the Doom, I think. Somebody in your team dies. Your Zarya dies. Where does Zarya die? Just see how this played out, right? He wasn't looking at you. I think it's always just less riskier just open up with the hack here. Which allowed this Doomfist to... They got a big nade. This allowed the Doomfist to punch in. Look how much damage he did to your Zarya. You got to slam an uppercut on your Zarya who got anti. So if you hack the Doom, that engage is ruined. And then the Zarya might be able to live. Just another way to think about it. But anyways... Keep farming the EMP. You already lost one. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That spelled like trouble. When he's trying to charge out, I think you kind of have to hack him maybe. Did you have it on cooldown? The Doomfist 1v1. Right here. You see this. You're like, oh shit. Teleport. Hold the fingers out. Hold the fingers out. Hold the dance fingers out. The finger dance.
I'm out of here. Objective lost. Stop the payload.
You could probably hack that Mega before this even begins. Now this is a case where it's different than the first scenario because you couldn't hack before the round starts. That's why I didn't like that. But in this case, you're already in here. You already came in. You might as well just like hack this before you go. Maybe. Because I don't know where the fights usually engage here. And you never know if your teammate might need it in this scenario. right? That's actually accessible for your team. Versus this one, nobody on your team is getting that one except you. So the priority to hack that at the beginning wasn't as much. But that hack there might be pretty useful. Especially because stuff's about to happen here.
Gotcha.
So I don't like that, per se. I don't... There's 3 here, and you're unstealthing to stall the payload. I think it's probably better to just stay high ground and just keep farming EMP. You're 55%. EMP... Farming for EMP instead of doing some cheesy stuff like this, because you just get immediately sent out. So instead of getting an extra few percent, you just have to teleport out now and play up front. Tough to unstealth now. That's okay, you're patient now because your team isn't engaging. Ooh, it's a hack. Hack him. Nice. Okay, that's well done. Oh, he buffered the uppercut before the hack went through. I think you stay up here and keep shooting them. Instead of dropping down, farm. Okay, nice. Killing the Zen. Alright, farm. Finish that team fight. You win it. Okay, good. Nice. Why are there 3 on cart? 3 cart gives max speed, but like the enemy team should have been pushing up collectively to help out. All right, this is where you look for the EMP. I guess you were trying to like hack the Zen for the thing. Might win this 1v1. Okay, you're drawing people here. All right, that's fine. Okay, get set up for this. Get ready. All right, I think you're looking for it. You know he has Transcendence. Oh, nice. I think you could have EMP'd that a little earlier. Ooh, nice dodge there, though. Okay, so, in my opinion... I probably wouldn't have unstealthed this early. I probably would have just ran right here. Because it looks like you hear their Doom engaging. Run over here. Try to EMP a few of them. Because like once you unstealth, you slow down, right? You're so fast in stealth. I think getting up here and EMPing this may mess up the follow-up. She loses all her shields. You EMP this and kill the Zen, hopefully. That's, I think, would have been better in hindsight. You clipped her. They're still not looking at you. Could have gotten closer. Yeah, I think the EMP there might have been the play to turn it around. I know they grabbed, but you can reverse fights. A lot of elos, like teams tend to give up on fights like when there's a lot dumped at them. But if you have the tools to completely counter it, you could totally do it. Okay, here you can spawn camp the Zen. That's a possibility too. It was good in hindsight not to EMP. Well, you never know. You might have been able to reverse it there, but it's obviously hard to tell. You hear the McCree. Be careful, you hear him. Ooh, nice. Baited the flashbang. Stay up here, don't drop. I think you win this. Yeah, nice. Shit, wrong button. A lot of Overwatch is also, you know, being able to Oh, they capped. Okay, don't EMP this, yeah.
See you later.
I actually think going for that spawn kill there was fine, to be honest with you. I'm not really against that. You need a defensive, oh. Right. Nice. I guess you're coordinating with your team. They're ready. They didn't look like they were close on the replay here, but you're probably in comms with them, timing it with them, right? So that's fine. Good EMP. Good farm. Nice. I like the confidence. Don't panic. Translocate back out. He has to hit a headshot to kill you. If he body shots you, then you can probably leave. Oh shit. Spam that You're dead. Yeah. I think you're trying to hack the Rhine instead of the Zen, right? Hacking Zen doesn't do much other than the fact that he can't counter Discord you. You're fine here. Throw it. Keep shooting. I would stay up there. Don't fall down. Don't fall down. Don't fall down there. I think once you get out like this, do the hack, throw that down, stay up. Unless you accidentally fell down, I think you stay up here and keep shooting, because then the only person who can reach you here is probably the Ana if she shoots you, or the Symmetra. But then you can just cut the line of sight here and just hug this right wall, hack him, and just spray him down. But now you put yourself in Ryan's swing range. Now you have to kite. Although you still end up winning. This is just the kind of like cleanup on your play that needs to be done. Well, they have a ball now. Interesting. Oh, just hack him. Nice. You're looking for him. You're looking for him. Hack the health pack. That's fine. Grab the health pack. Nice. Get the hack. Farming him. Farming him. Is he killable though? Probably not. You have an EMP here. Your team ready?
Here I am.
The EMP. Nice. Nice. Good. So don't fall down there. I think you stay up there. Don't fall. Don't fall. Stay there as long as you can. As long as you possibly can. You had good position here. Don't know about that translocator in that little tight corner, but like just up here and you stand here and be that off angle threat. You sit here without panicking. You see the anti, I think you shoot the Hanzo. If not, hack somebody there. I think you hack the Ryan, shoot the Hanzo because he's anti'd immediately. Yeah, I think the biggest thing so far is that tendency to want to drop down and help your fight. But I really think Sombra has that ability to obviously translocate and take off angles and shoot from top down. I know from a support's POV how much more annoying. If I see the Sombra walk down in front of me, like the threat is gone. But if the Sombra is always up here plucking me and I'm a Zen or Ana, I constantly have to heal my team and worry about it, right? You're still accomplishing the same thing by shooting the enemy up there, and you force the enemies to have to look away from that angle.
Initiating match.
And Sombra's great for that because you can, you know, take those top angles. So I think you don't have to drop down as often as you are.
3, 2, 1.
Splits the focus. That's a good way to put it, yeah. Drink water, yeah. I don't like that translocator spot. Might as well put it in the mega. Okay, you removed it, put it in a different spot. Okay, you can. You probably could have. I think when you're in stealth, I think you're fast enough to jump from here to here, unless I'm mistaken. Obviously, I don't play that much Sombra, if not any. But I'm pretty certain you have enough speed to hop over there. Then you can check. Honestly, you just toss your translocator in there. Come in here. Maybe shoot them from here or here. Just farm EMP at this point. Look for the hack on the Rhine or somebody here. Cut angles. Hack to help your front line through. And then just pluck people in the back. That split focus, like I said. It literally forces the enemy tanks or whatever to kite. Because then they get shot from this side. And then like they immediately panic and they have to turn around. You guys end up killing the Rhine anyways, but... yeah. Instead of this, because look at the angles they have on you, you're here. Now imagine if they have to deal with this and you're shooting them from here. Or sometimes I see Sombra, like sometimes Fitzy just... my only experience, because nobody plays Sombra in rank except Fitzy. If I'm playing Ana, Fitzy just appears behind me half the time here too. The front, I think unstealthing front angle, at least based on what I've seen when I watch him, he does it when there's an opportunity right in front of him, but other than that, he'll go for the opposite ones. Oh, interesting. People often underestimate the amount of pressure your positioning alone generates. Often, it can just force the enemies to reposition just by showing yourself. That's a good way to put it too, yes. I think it's severely underestimated, which is why when I play with like solo queue DPS, McCree's, if they just play with my team a lot, it's fine if I need help with the flashbang, but if they don't have any like dive threats and they play like behind shield, I don't like that, which is why when I play with Wanted, you think he's top 10 right now. He's literally, the positioning alone, he just goes over here and he just like shoots from weird angles and it just splits focus and he wins games just off of that. And Sombra is like super mobile. I think just splitting focus is unbelievable. So this is something like this. This idea is fine. Gonna hunt behind. Good. Instead of like, you don't have to pop all the way out like this though. I think you can like look, that pressure alone allows you to kill. Did you see how 4 of them just turned around, right? They split the focus. Like that was good. In theory, you could probably, I could argue that you could probably do it even here. This alone will still make them turn around, or if you took the really long way, you could come all the way up here and shoot them from up here. But that's the idea, though. That's the right idea. Execution was fine. Oh, you're Zarya, you're calling for Zarya. Okay, yeah, if you have some coordinated thing in voice that I'm not aware of, that's fine. Good, keep contributing. They can't touch you. You're 6 HP. That's fine. You guys win.
The mysteries of the universe are open to you now.
Okay, once you're healed to full, go for some positioning, some scouting for your team.
I might need this later.
You almost have EMP, so... I think you just unstealth, shoot EMP. Pick EMP right now. EMP! Ah! You're already in range. The range... The minute I see that sim wall, I think you're waiting for the grab, of course, right? But... This is in range. This is already in range. I was so scared they're gonna do something. You're walking, it's a good way to, is when you like watch it in spectator, you can really get a feel for Sombra's EMP range. Stretches all the way out here. I was gonna say, like, once you were here, you're already in range. But nonetheless, good teamwork though. Hack the Rhine? Nice. I was gonna say hack the Rhine, shoot the sim, or shoot the Rhine. Nice. I assume Zen had trance. Yeah, so you shoot him to either force it out or you hack him first. I think the option to hack him might be a bit easier or safer. Ooh, challenging the Hanzo. Ooh, I like it with the bubble. Nice. I would have only done that with the bubble. I'm pretty sure Fitzy has the Hanzo no, because just the duel against Hanzo was pretty rough. Hacker watches Matrixing. When she flashes the Matrix, there's enough time for you to hack before she can shoot again. Like 99% sure. Okay, so the idea of staying up here, that's good. Hack the I was gonna say hack the ball. It's okay, they transcended. They have a lot of ults here. I think you just chill. Ooh. Ooh, getting cheeky over there. I think you're already in position. You might have been able to just chill there. If you wanted to pull that off, I think you could have maybe waited a little bit longer and then went, but I see the idea. Maybe they weren't paying attention. Try to take advantage of that. I like the idea though. Honestly, nothing to say about that. Okay, so you're gonna set up for a play here with your team. I don't know what your comms are, so I'm assuming maybe your Zarya bubbles in. Ooh, you can hack her. Ooh, ooh. Oh, you win. Nice. Nice play, nice play. Oh shit, teleport out. Ooh, shit, nice. You have the EMP, I think you go for it here. Put the translocator down. Maybe you're coordinating. Was that? I'm like pretty certain you should have EMP'd there, but maybe I'm wrong. Let me just watch this in context. Like right here, if you EMP, you catch these two, your team probably kills these guys. And I'm not sure if it'll catch the Zenyatta at the edge of it, but at the very least, you forced them out. What happened to you? Where's your team? So what happened with your team when you wanted to engage there? One ball drew 3 people away. God damn. And the EMP would have probably forced his Junkrat not to like continually pressure here. He would have gotten hacked, and the instinct when you get hacked isn't to move forward. Pretty sure he would have backed up with the Rhine here, which might have allowed your team to capitalize on the ball. Yeah. Unless your team was calling behind you like, we can't, we're in the back, no follow-up, then sure. But I'm still on the fence about that. I'm pretty sure you should have EMP'd that still. But that's just me. Might be wrong. Ooh, tried to catch the Zen in it, but unfortunately missed. So that, I think, I didn't know you were gonna do it there, but maybe you can do it. You can pull it off. Still kind of close. Oh, you got the res off earlier. Okay. Good. At least you're staying up here. You don't have to drop. Good, good, good. 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 Stay up there. Ooh, nice try. Hack him as he rolls out. Got him. Jay Whiskey, thank you for the prime sub. Fly over his head right now. Go over his head. Go hack around here. I was gonna say translocate over his head and then hack him over. But it's fine. You guys had so much else, you're probably just gonna win anyways. There you go. Hack him. Good. End of fight, EMP. Hack him. You don't have to fall there again. Yeah, I think the biggest thing, other than the small comments I've been making on certain plays, I really think you can benefit a lot more by just that positional pressure alone, by just staying up in some situations where you drop and confirming kills, that's fine. But there's definitely a lot more times where it'd probably be more beneficial to constantly be another person to worry about here. Like if I replace Sombra with, let's say, Widowmaker here, right? If I'm a support coming out and I see their Hanzo or Widowmaker up top, I literally am forced to like play here and I cannot peek. But the fact that you fall down here and there's no positional pressure up here means as an Ana, I can swing wider and help my team better in this area. I really think you can benefit up there. But other than that, this is pretty good actually. Tracking your ideas of when to hack and stuff are good. Maybe a few missed opportunities with the Diva. Some of the instincts aren't there, but the other ones, like, it's like 90% there. Like you have the foundational stuff for sure down pat. Pretty good tracking. Sorry, Emong. Oh, you priming to me instead of Emong? Thanks, Jay Whiskey. Yeah. You think it's high plat to low diamond. Masters is when the positioning usually gets ironed out more. Yeah, I think you could benefit a lot from that. Sombra, like the aiming itself is fine. I've seen a lot worse, to be honest with you. Make it a GM. It's truly the decision making and the positional pressure that wins games a lot more than anything else. And as a DPS, recognizing those angles and positions to take, for sure. It's night and day. Like, did you see my game earlier today when we were just getting rolled with positional flash fan the hammers by an enemy McCree. Because no one's punishing it, and he recognized that no one was turning for him, like he just gets away with it. In a Sombra, it's even better. You can get away with so much more. Like you're just hiding in all these different areas, all those areas, like, yeah, that one. You could just see like their McCree was positionally, was just playing in weird spots and nobody was checking for him, and he just gets away with everything. And I think you up here, and then you here on defense. Who on their team was really challenging you up here? Not a lot of the times, not many. Because they're running Ryan Zarya, right? I think that's the biggest takeaway to definitely benefit your play. And then some other efficiency stuff, like the health pack stuff to start the game, scouting, farming for EMPs, the instinct to hack the Doom on the first fight rather than just shoot him out. Unstealthing a bit further away, just strictly to farm. Obviously, if they have a Reinhardt, you can just turn and shield, but just getting in a cross angle, forcing them to turn around, farming EMP a bit quicker. Like, those are the little things that definitely add up and can make your game swing in your favor more often. Your pathing, I agree with that too, yeah. You're taking some interesting paths and unstealthing in awkward times, I would say. Like, there's that time, like, where you... I mean, you were calling for a bubble here, so I understand, like, the context of it. But... yeah, that's my general takeaway. I think the next thing for your Sombra gameplay, focus on thinking about that positional area that you already have translocated up top. And start there and just see how much of a difference it can make over a long stretch. Don't just play 5 games and be like, wow, this doesn't really work out. Like, over the course of 50 games, I can guarantee you that the strength of that high ground and off angle, recognizing their enemy threats, and how long you can stay up here is way better than just dropping down and playing in the Ryan's favor. Like, there's a time Ryan's swinging and then you drop in his swing range instead of just staying up there. Just things like that. Okay. Rank, guessing. Joseph Fune, thank you for the Prime sub as well. Chat, guess the rank, and then we'll have LiquidFizz tell us the rank after this. Mid diamond. I feel like most people were saying diamond. Somebody said plat. I'm going to see how the game ends. My VOD reviews are getting way too long on KarQ. I usually just do like a couple of fights because I'm commenting on each. If I do a full 23-minute game and do commentary, it's going to be like an hour-long VOD review, and that's just too much for me. It looks like a really close game at the end. Oh, they went to Bastion. I think most people were saying diamond. Low Masters. Nobody's saying gold, though. I think everybody's feeling the high plat to low Masters for some. That's crazy how, like, someone's play can vary that much. All right, tell them. Tell the people. $3,600 peak a few seasons ago, but this current season is 2,900 game. Well, there you go. That's what I mean. It's like, I see the foundational pieces there. Maybe you just like went on a little tilt streak and fell down to 2,900, but this is a 2,900 average game. But you have the foundational pieces, just consistency. That's it.